Because I have no concept of time and I just happened to go to the rental store and rent this movie, Honest Trailers, Transformers Age of Extinction. This movie just kind of came and went for me, but it just happened to come out for rental here in the Japanese rental shop. So I rented it over the winter break, and I guess now I can do a reaction to the Honest Trailer. The movie, I actually thought the movie looked beautiful, to be honest. Honestly, the movie looked beautiful. The story, however, that was a long movie, and halfway through the movie, I thought it was over, and then I checked my timer, and I was like, oh my god, there's like another hour and 30 minutes for this movie. That killed it for me. When they went to China, I was just like, oh my god, this movie isn't over yet. So yeah, that part was bad. It was long, and just like all the Transformers movies, except the first one, it's just long and too many action scenes, explosions, blah, blah, blah. But people like the movie. I don't know. I think it's an insult to humankind for them to keep on putting these movies out and people keep on seeing them. But yeah, let's see what Honest Trailers has to say about it. Pop me up, and here we go. Right about...
From the director who just wants to watch the world go boom, and the studio that enables him, comes the dumbest, most incoherent Transformers movie yet, which is really saying something.
Yep.
Did he just punch a guy with a car? Transformers Age of Extinction. Prepare for a total reinvention of the franchise with an all-new cast, all-new villains, and cool new allies, only to end up with the same overlong piece of shit where we once again have no idea what's
happening.
Oh my God!
Hey, if Michael Bay can reuse shots, we can reuse Transformers jokes. Shia LaBeouf is gone, and neither you, nor Bumblebee, nor Optimus Prime will care where he went. Instead, settle in with Boston native Texan Cade Yeager, a man fighting against all odds to sound intelligent.
That is a super simplex theater projector. It's very rare.
Who taught you how to solder a circuit? Me. That's what I do.
Oh, and he's also an inventor.
I know you have a conscience because you're an inventor like me.
I'm still gonna patent this.
Some things should never be invented.
I mean, that's what great inventors do. I'm an inventor. This could be a game changer for me. If I can apply that technology to my inventions, we never have to worry about money again.
You're an inventor. We get it. In a franchise that's known for objectifying hot young women, prepare for a new low as they make the movie's hot chick an underage girl,
Sweetheart, your shorts are shrinking by the second.
make her boyfriend a legal adult, and literally stop the movie to explain why it's okay for them to pork.
She's a 17-year-old girl.
How old are you? 20.
She's a minor.
We're protected by the Romeo and Juliet laws.
We dated for a little while. I was a sophomore and he was a senior. It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
We've got a pre-existing juvenile foundational relationship. Statute 2705-3.
What?
If only they put as much time into justifying the plot as they did for having sex with a minor. The Transformers are back, and they're as over these movies as we are.
This isn't our fight. Let's go. See ya. Goodbye.
Especially Optimus Prime.
We're done defending the humans. Autobots, we're done.
Watch as they bumble their way through another Michael Bay crapfest, so lazily produced, he didn't bother to fix these green screen monitors, has scenes go from day to night to day again, and left the Sears Tower up in the background of Hong Kong. So get ready for another sequel that you hoped would be better, but instead shove the same exact thing down your gullible throats, featuring even more unrealistic explosions, going off around unfunny comic relief, during a never-ending sunset, near an American flag. Hey, guys, why is the rest of this trailer written in Chinese?
预告片大叔，谢谢你了。
Hey!
最后，为了增进诚实预告片的国际知名度，接下来我们将效仿变形金刚，现在开始说中文。如此精细的设计，希望各位中国网民喜欢哟。
What?
为了赚中国人的钱，我们来看看麦克贝有多么的无耻。 首先，莫名其妙的场景最后居然就来到了中国。再来，中国男人居然个个都精壮威武，中国女人个个都成了精壮打手。再来看看我们国家的领导人是多么的有效率、有魄力呀
We gotta call the central government for help.
因为现在老美都已经看穿了麦可贝的小把戏，他只能拍戏给我们看了。臭老美，这都得怪你们呐！本片领衔主演的大牌有印第安摩托车、CNN 电视台、迅家谱、Sparkle 赛车服、固特异轮胎、美孚润滑油、中国建设银行、安利纽崔莱、阿垮矿泉水、奥利奥、维多利亚的秘密、汤姆福特、百威啤酒、怡宝、彩虹小马、多奇、宝马迷你、兰博基尼、唐卡玩具、劳斯莱斯、帕加尼、雪佛兰、布加迪跑车、凯迪拉克、红牛饮料、
I just got picked up by Red Bull.
百威啤酒、
Your car? Oh,
妈富隆、
You like music? The Pill.
伊利舒化奶、变形金刚4，欢迎来到美丽的中国。电影最后还有恐龙的出现，但是只有少少5分钟而已，不要太期待。最后，中国万岁！
My name is Optimus Prime, and I send this message to all of humanity. Please subscribe. I just wet myself. Ooga chaka, ooga ooga, ooga
Alright,
chaka.
thank you,
That
Optimus.
wizard came from the moon.
Oh my god,
Jiggly
that
cupcake muffins.
Hey,
Damn,
Screen
that
Junkies,
depressed me.
did you know that the
In a
Epic
way,
Movie
that
Boys of
really
Honest Trailers
depressed
has his
me
own
about that
YouTube
movie,
channel?
because that's
Click here to
exactly
subscribe
what
for
it
epic
was.
movie reviews, impressions,
You know,
gameplay
it's
parodies, and
nothing
stuff.
wrong with.
This guy's channel sounds awesome.
I don't know. It's nothing wrong with pandering to Chinese audiences, especially because me living in Japan. You know, it's not so bad, but it was. I could tell like that movie. Like I said earlier, before we started the actual reaction, was halfway through. It seemed like the movie just stopped and became another part of the movie, but all in China. And it was its own sort of movie in like how many famous Chinese actresses or actors were in this movie. And you know, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with that, but it could have been a little more seamless. And I guess if it was any other director other than Michael Bay, who has not really done a very solid story, you know what I mean, then it probably would have been acceptable. Like, say for instance, like even Chris Nolan, just top of my mind, like Chris Nolan, you know, they would have been able to make it a little, like, you know, Chris Nolan, The Dark Knight, a good amount of that movie, a part of that movie took place in Hong Kong, and it was just seamless because it made sense to the actual plot. This movie was just, yeah, all the product placement was so evident, and that's why it's so frustrating. Like, sorry, I know this is getting kind of long, but, you know, one of my biggest frustrations and irritances last year was someone I know actually went to go see this movie in the theaters and was basically, in my mind, contributing to shitty ass movies like this shit being put out. And I got very frustrated about it because he knew exactly that that's what he was doing. He was like, oh, I know I'm helping the cause, blah, blah, blah. And then he had the fucking gall to say that this movie was better than The Dark Knight Rises. I'm serious. Dude, right? I mean, even if you didn't like The Dark Knight Rises, which is your opinion by far, there is no way in hell that The Dark Knight Rises, the story-wise, was worse than Transformers: Age of Extinction. Fuck, man. That's why I weep for the human race, because of shit like that. The fact that people will actually say that Transformers: Age of Extinction had a better story than The Dark Knight Rises. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I think I even went on Facebook and so that's how frustrating that was to me that day, because I was fucking pissed. But I guess that's the society we live in, where Michael Bay can keep on making Transformers movies. Maybe North Korea can put a stop to that. They can put a stop to the interview. Sorry, guys. Until the Batman vs. Superman trailer comes out, I shall keep my reactions honest. We all shall, yeah.